Welcome back, guys. So in today's video I want to show you how to work with pie charts using percentage, how to calculate percentage and put it in a pie chart. How to calculate percentage and put it in a pie chart. So right here we have genders. So we have male and female gender, right? So we want to know the total quantity of all females and total quantity of all male and calculate their percentage. So we want to see their percentage. So right here I'll just put gender up here, gender, and here I'll put quantity. So I'll put quantity. So I'll show you how to calculate the percentage, but in pivot table also you can represent it in a percentage. So we are going to get to that now. If you need that video, so just notify me so that I will do that video for you. So in this video now let's get our gender. So I'll just type in here male, right, and here we have female. So we are going to use a formula called sum ifs. So I want to use sum ifs. So I'll just say equals to sum ifs. So you can use sum if or sum ifs, but I love using sum ifs. So I'll just choose sum ifs. So our sum range, what do we want to add? We want to add our quantity because we want to sum up the quantity, comma, our criteria range will be the gender because we want to sum it up based on the criteria, based on gender criteria. So I'll just click on gender criteria, right? So that is our criteria range. So our real criteria, what is our criteria now? So we've selected the range for the criteria. What is now our criteria? Our criteria is right here as a male. So I'm not going to lock it down because I want to copy down the formula. So I'll just close this bracket and press enter. So right now just copy down this and give us this. So I want to calculate, so that is how to do that one. So now let me calculate the total so that I can use it to calculate the percentage. I want to use it to calculate the percentage. So I'll just use the formula called auto sum. So if you press alt and equals to, it's going to give you the auto sum, or you can come here and click on this. So you are going to get auto sum. So I press enter. So our total now is this. This is our total. So how do we calculate the percentage? The percentage is going to be equals to the total quantity for male divided by the overall total quantity. Then I'll press enter. So right now I'll just come here and change it to percentage. So now you can see we have 44% for male, and so this one is giving us error, right? The reason is because we did not lock down this formula. If you notice the formula right here, we have B5. So we need to lock this one down. So we need to tell Excel that okay, this is the one we wanted to divide it with. Is the one that we wanted to divide it with, which is B4, not B5. Now the reason why this happens is because Excel is following a relative reference. That is the default reference of Excel. It is following a relative reference, which states that the moment one cell moves down, that is, the moment the numerator moves down, then the denominator will also move down. So as this one moves from B2 to B3, which is the numerator, the denominator will also move from B4 to B5. Did you get it now? So if you look at this formula, you'll notice that this one moves, it is B2 divided by B4 because that is what we are dividing. B2, cell B2 divided by B4. But based on the relative reference, it moves down from B3 to now, because this one has moved down to B3, then based on the relative rule, this one will also move now to B5. So what I'll just do now to correct this formula, you can see that's moved down, this also moved down. So what I'll just need to do is just to tell Excel that it is B4 that I want. And I'll just press enter. So it's going to automatically correct this. It's going to automatically correct this. So now I can select. So what I want to do now is just I don't need this one. So I don't need this quantity because I want to put it in a pie chart. So what I'll do is just to remove this formula. I'll copy it. Ctrl C to copy, or you click on copy. So you click on copy, then this paste, now you come to paste as value. So you choose value, then you press escape to remove the formula. Now the formula is gone. You don't have the formula again. Now you can see at the top what we have here. You can change it to whatever you want. You can change it to if you don't want it to be in percentage, you can come here and change it to number, but since we are dealing with percentage, so since we've gotten what we want, we've gotten the percentage, so I'll just delete this one, then I'll have this one as the percentage. So I'll have this one as the percentage. So right here now, let's put it in a chart. So if I highlight it, now I have a formula which is a box here which is quick analysis. So if you click on that quick analysis, so we don't need the formatting, we just go to charts. So I can decide to put it in a pie chart. You see, it is a recommended chart. That is what they recommend for us. We have pie chart, we have cluster chart, we have cluster column charts, we have more charts right here. So now, but let's say you did not have that quick analysis box, you just go to insert. Right here you have your chart here. So what I really want to use, if you click on recommended chart, so you see still recommending pie chart for us, but you can come here also and choose your pie chart or do not chart. You can either choose any of these two. So but for the purpose of this training, I'll just go with pie chart. So once I click on it, it's going to give me a pie chart. It's going to give me a chart. It's going to give me a pie chart. So I can choose the design that I want. I can say I want to go with this one, then I'll have my percentage, which is the female and the male. You can see up here our legend states it right here. We have the female and the male. So right here we have female and we have our male. So that is out. So you can just come to this title, then so you can just type in your title here, percentage of gender, or you can just come here and put and say gender percentage. So just look for your title and put it there. So you just put your title right here. We have gender percentage. So that is how to work with pie chart.